Hi guys, it's Wombat and welcome to another video. Today I'm hauling on the coast-to-coast map. I'm in Key West and I'm taking this milling machine from Key West to Boca Raton or Raton or however you pronounce it. I'm not that interested in the place I'm at or the cargo I'm hauling. I want to talk to you about the truck I'm driving. It is the fantastic, absolutely wonderful Volvo VNL 670 by Aradeth. And what this guy have done is absolutely stunning. SCS, if you're listening, hire this guy, because I've driven this truck before. I drove it on ATS 2 and I'm driving it here now, and it never stops to, how do you say, amaze me. It is absolutely gorgeous. There is one drawback to the truck, and that is the affection it has on the frame rate, at least on my computer. But bear in mind, my computer is not super crazy performance wise, so I normally see between 30 and 60 frames per second. In this truck I have noticed that on occasions I get as little as 20 frames per second. So there is a drawback for me, but for you quite possibly not, because my computer is like 3 years old now. So if I were to upgrade my motherboard, my CPU, I would probably not have a problem. I have a lot of RAM. I have 24 gigabyte of RAM. I have a GTX 1060 card with everything at maximum, and of course I could do some tweaking on the graphics card to get a better frame rate, but it is the truck, because I don't see this problem with any other truck. And especially on coast to coast, where you have, well, of course it could be a factor that I am driving this here at Key West, but in general I have 50 to 60 frames per second on coast to coast. Actually on the DLC maps I have less. I have between 40 and 60 frames per second there, but right now I'm driving at 28 frames per second, and that is because of the truck. Or it could also be my girlfriend, of course. She's finally here. She flew over from Europe last night to join me in this truck, and that's very nice. But of course it could be her that is completely ruining the frame rate. Who knows? Or my duck, or my globe. Well, probably girlfriend if it isn't a truck. Anyway, if you haven't tried this truck, you have to download it and try it out. It won't work forever, so please hurry up and do this now. The ATS version I'm running this one on is 1.30.0.1, and it's working beautifully here, but from what I understand, Aradeth won't be upgrading this truck anymore. I hope I'm wrong, but if I'm not, it won't work a lot longer. Well, because SCS do things, they upgrade things. Old things get incompatible, and you especially see that with trucks on older trucks, or trucks that were made for older versions of ETS. a lot of them do not work anymore, and that will happen to this wonderful truck as well, unless of course Aradeth picks it up again, or he allows someone else to pick up the work that he left, because this truck deserves to be appreciated and driven by as many people as possible. It is that good. There is another VNL mod out there. I haven't tried it on. I won't bother with it, at least not for now, because I have the Aradeth version and that is all I need. Of course, me being me, that doesn't mean that I will drive this truck indefinitely. I will do this haul, I will probably do a couple of other hauls, and then I'm gonna move on to another truck, because that's how I work. I do not have the patience to sit driving the same truck over and over, but at least I spent an hour on making a skin for this truck. I actually never made a skin for this truck on ATS, but in here I had to do it for several different reasons. I'm not 100% satisfied with the skin. The pictures, especially the Wombats, especially, they look kind of bleached. I'm feeling okay about my logo in front and on the back of the truck, but that's about it. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up and let you enjoy the haul and enjoy the truck. I should say one thing, however, about the truck before I leave you, and that is that my 670 is running a 750 horsepower Volvo engine. It's a Euro 5 engine from ATS. Of course I would like it to be a Euro 6, but there is no Euro 6 engine available, so the environment, Mother Planet, have to excuse me for that. Also, I am running this with a Eaton Fuller 18-speed gearbox. And that's about it. No, I have one more thing to say. When we get to our destination, have a look at both my GPS and the steering wheel when I stop the engine. You're gonna love it. That's it. That's what I have, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Keep watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the rides. And until I see you next time, take care, drive safely. Bye bye.